All right. So, good morning, everyone, and a happy new year to you all. Okay. This is the first live of 2026. First YouTube live, right? So, and right now we're waiting for gold here. Okay. And okay, let's get it, boys. Let's get it. It's first live of 22 live 2026. Let's get it. Let's go. Hmm. It's live of 2026. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Okay. This is how it looks for me right now. This is what I'm expecting Go to do today. Come this side a bit. Okay. This is what I'm expecting Go to do today. Okay. So let's see how it goes. 3 hours and you're still stuck in 6 views. That's mad. Hmm. Well, I've already done the analysis, so except the only thing left now is to wait. Is to wait. Okay. Analysis have been done. The only thing left now is to wait. Think. How is this Matthew? Hello. Hi sir. Hi sir. Hi sir. Said hi. Thank you. Thank you for joining. And welcome to 2026. This is the first live of 2026, right? So I'm gonna see how it's gonna unfold today. Let me adjust the view. Good. This is better now. Yeah, don't overdo. Let it be like this. 2 seconds. Well, I'm just waking up from sleep, and as you all know, so once you've made huge profits on gold, it's left for you to sleep and rest. You don't need to kill yourself. So I made 1,000 plus pips, and I'm still holding some entries, which is currently running 1000 plus pips, and I'm still holding some buy entry, which is currently running over, which is currently running over, because the entry was around 11, right? For 311, and gold is currently at 35. That's 1000. That's 1200 pips already. 1200 pips. 1300 pips. Let me see. These are my entries already on buy. So I still took some buys again because I wanted to ride it up onto this sell zone. But not now. I didn't make the entries now. So don't think as if I just did the entries now. I've already done it before. Exactly the time I woke up and saw full take profits around 44, around here, full take profit around 44.00. That's where I took the buy, and it's currently running 300 pips already. I think if I can show it to the camera, this is it already. These are my entries. Okay, so all entries are protected, they are all protected. I'm riding it all the way up. Like I said, that's where I'm gonna take by full margin in my videos. I said the last live, say we're gonna take it full margin, and I will only be trailing my stop loss and following it. So which is what I did. Still trailing my stop loss and keep following it. But I still think there's possibility good might tap into this zone sweep, because I can see a huge gap here again in the market. I don't even know the reason why good made that huge gap again in the market. Okay. Maybe due to, yeah, another geopolitical tension again. Venezuela versus USA, right? They are fighting, so I guess that's the more reason for this. So there's this huge gap again in the market. So I'm expecting gold at least. I'm not saying you should buy from here. I'll be waiting patiently. Okay, tap onto this sell zone and sweep all the way down to to cover this space. Okay, to fill this space it left in the market. Then we're gonna take another buy here around 43.29. Okay, that's the main buy zone. So we're gonna wait for this sell, tap into this sell, possibly sweep all the way down to here, and we take that buy here again and keep flying. Okay, so it's just two-way setup. Tap into here, I take the sell here around 44.60, take that sell down to 43.30, close there and take the buy from 43.30, and we start riding it up. Okay, so that's just it. And as you can see, these are my entries. Okay, these are my entries on gold, and I don't know if the camera can show it. Let me see. I'm currently protected already, so I'm not running on any drawdown or whatever. I'm currently protected, so we're gonna be waiting for that sell. You might just want to put your sell limits instead of waiting. Just put your sell limits there. 44.60, 44. Come on. 44.60. Yep. My lot size are always 0.2. I don't go more than that. Okay. 4460, 4461, 4462. My stop loss will just be right above the zone here. On what's this? Let me zoom. Yep. Right above the zone here. Just 4467. That's gonna be my maximum stop loss. Okay. Let's see. Let's see how it goes. 68 rather. Okay. Mm. Okay. Welcome everyone. Happy New Year once again. Okay. Happy New Year once again. So that's it. Up. We're gonna be waiting there. It's just direct entry today. Sometimes I do it for confirmation, but today I'll be making direct entry. Okay. Don't need confirmation. I've marked the zone, so the entry is gonna be just direct, and then my maximum stop loss is gonna be on 68. Let me adjust it to 68. Okay, that's my stop loss there. Okay, someone asking how about Bitcoin? Let me see. Bitcoin, I'm still there. I'm still holding. I already said on my previous videos, I said my target for Bitcoin is 94 and 4477. Okay, and it's still heading there. We just have less than 200 pips to get there. Okay, so that's Bitcoin. I've been buying Bitcoin since Saturday currently, and it's currently slowly creeping to the zone, to the target I gave. Okay, 94,477. That's my target for Bitcoin. Has been going there slowly and steady. But I still holding. And of course, this is gold. So let's see what we have for gold. Okay. I think this is okay. Don't forget to tap, comment. Just new here, really don't know how to open position, boss. You don't know how to open position, then you don't need to be in this live. Then you need to go back and start watching videos on how to open positions in YouTube. Go and start typing how to open position on MT5. Because if you're here in my live, I already expect that you know how to use your MT5 or whatever trading app you're using. Or what I do is to just give you zone, mark out the zone where I'm gonna take my entry, and I expect everyone follows me. But you're expecting me to come and teach you how to trade, how to open position on my live. Well, it's way out of my expertise, or should I say below my pay grade, if I'm getting paid. So I don't teach how to open positions, okay? Just thank God you're on YouTube already. So just type in how to open positions in MT5 or in Trading View or in C Trader or in Step, anyone you're using, I don't know, any app or in the broker app, how to, you will definitely see plenty, plenty videos online that will show you that. Okay. So, but for now, we are waiting for our zone, and it's a sell zone. Okay. And gonna be selling there around, say, around 44, 60, 61, 62, 63. I'll just be making entry slowly there, and my stop loss is gonna be 68. Okay. So we're gonna take that sell from there, and I'm be expecting a fall from gold to sweep down the zone and cover this space, refill this space that was left in the market again. So, and then after that, once it refills that space, I've marked out this zone to take a buy there again to start heading back up again. So that's the setup for today and for this week. Okay, it's gonna be a massive setup if it works out, because only this sell enough is approximately 1,300 pips. Only this sell enough. Then the buy, I'm targeting more than that. I'm getting more than all-time high, because there is currently there is war going on, so I'm expecting gold to be bullish because of that war. So, well, nevertheless, we still have some space to refill. Let's see how it goes. Don't forget to tap. Don't forget to like this live. Share. Forget to share. Don't forget to comment also. You can ask your questions. Where are you watching from? Let's see. Let me know my audience. Where are you watching from? Okay. Where are you watching from? Mm, Mhm. It's gonna be a patient game, okay? You must be a very big patient person to trade gold. Okay, you need to be very patient. You want to rush gold, gold will rush you. That's just it. You rush the thing, the setup, you rush the pair because gold is a Russian. It's more than Russian. It's gonna rush you. That's how it's gonna rush your stop loss. So you need to be patient with it and just just wait for it to do its thing. All you just need to do is mark out your zone and be patiently waiting for it to get to your zone. Okay, so that's just it for gold. If not, it's just gonna rush you and rush you pretty well. Boss, no background music today. No, are you sure? Mm. Oh, what did I just do? Background music is there. I don't know why it's not currently playing. Music is there. I don't know why it's not currently. Oh, I know what's happening. Okay, I think it's working now. This is bad. My sound output is now bad. How about now? Yep. All set now, finally. Well, that's more like it. Thank you for observing. I had to find out what the reason is. Okay. So we back on some vibe. At least my head can be shaking now. I think I'm gonna be using my AirPods to hear myself because I don't know what's going on. Let me use my AirPod to hear myself so that I'll know what I'm currently doing. Good. I think it's okay now. So there is music and currently like that's more like it, right? Yeah, this is how I know my 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 members. I know Abdul Malik Hassan Baba has been following me very well. It's in my special channel. I love everyone. So let's get it, boys, and make this profit together. And as we can see, so the recap is we're gonna be waiting for gold to take that sell here in this sell zone. The sell zone is 44, 60, 61, 62, anywhere but on 60. So the stop loss is 44, 60. Okay, and then gonna be expecting some massive fall from gold from that zone down to refill this gap that was left in the market. Then exactly on this zone we're gonna take the buy from here to ride it up. And me or you, I don't know where this buy is gonna take us to, but I know that if it eventually works out, it's gonna take us to more than much more profit. And this sell zone, only if it works out, is over 1,300 pips for this sell zone. Okay, so we're gonna be patient and see how it goes. Where are you watching from? Where am I from? Guess where I'm from. I know people should know where I'm from already. I don't even need to say it. From my accent, you should know where I'm from. From my accent, you should already know where I'm from. I don't need to even say, "Hey, I'm from here." You already know, bro. Approaching zone. It's near. It's close by. It's very close. Almost getting there. Let's get ready. Let's get ready. This is my stand. Let's put you here. Observing. So I don't need to be looking back and front. Only looking at you here. I just click the trade once it gets there. Okay, patience is the key, guys. Patience, patience, patience. Let's be patient, and wait for it. Don't forget to click the link in my bio and join my Telegram community in case you're not yet there. Okay? You need to be there. You need to be in that community where we make all those profits. The setups are dropped there for free. Don't miss out, guys. Don't freaking miss out. Well, this is actually gonna be a long wait because from where gold is 33 400 and from where gold is 4,440 and my sales zone is 60. That's like 200 pips to get there. I definitely know some people. Hey, you Muslim? Nah, never. Can never be. No, sorry, it's not as if I'm insulting Muslims or whatever, but no, I'm not Muslim. I'm full Christian, bro. Do I look like someone from Saudi Arabia or what? Or is it because of this mark you see in my forehead that is making you to ask me if I'm Muslim? This car was gotten when I was like 4 years or so. Okay, I fell off. No, by what the fuck? This thing went updated on its own. This MT5 update is whack. Too slow for me. Okay. Still, as always, it's gonna be patient day. There is no need to rush into the markets. I'm not a scalper, okay? I'm an aggressive swing trader, so I'll always wait. To get the right setup. Already spoken. I've already talked about BTC, right? I think I've already said what I see on BTC. What did I even say about it? Let's see. Yep, yes, the target still remains 94,477, and it's currently getting there slowly. So slow and steady wins the race for BTC. Okay, so I've been buying Bitcoin since Saturday. That's like 3 days now. Saturday, Sunday, today, Monday. 3 days buying BTC. So that's that. So BTC. Meanwhile, gold is here. We're still gonna wait for it. Ooh. Right now, seeing something that goes to not enough for me to consider that. Ever. Gonna be a total waiting game, guys. Guys, just ask me any question. Let's interact because we are gonna be waiting good for very long time today. The range to the sell zone is like more than 200 pips, so it's gonna be a waiting day. Oh, shut your mouth, bro. So long. It's gonna be a long wait. But of course, the main thing is just to take your snapshots, wait for the zone, and put your sell limits, buy limits, and just probably what I do sometimes is I go to sleep. I don't even bother myself. Put my sell limits and buy limits on the zone I've marked and go to sleep. Well, still gonna be waiting. So I've already showed the zones. All you need to do is mark out the zone. So once it's 1 hour, I'll be ending the live. Okay, definitely gonna end the live. And oh, I did good guy. Well, What's your advice on growing accounts, prop firm or small accounts? Well, if you're going for prop firm, just know that just make sure you choose the prop firm you trust. Okay, a prop firm that can give you payouts. But for me, I'm not gonna say for me, so I'm giving advice. So 50 USD is quite a good amount to start with, provided you have the knowledge and you know how to trade. Okay, I've seen people compounding 50 USD. They start with 50. You can set a rule: daily targets minimum $10 for profits, minimum 5. Keep going slow and steady. Okay, there's nothing to rush about. Okay, you can start with 50, make your target as $10 daily. Okay, if you keep making that profit constantly, in a day you make 10, in 1 week you make 70 plus your 50, it's something. In 30 days you make is it 300, right? Yes, in 30 days you make 300 with your 50 as a daily target. So you set that as a rule and keep working towards that. You grow your account slow and steady. So probably once you're at 300 after the month, and you can raise your target to maybe 20 a day. Okay, because you have gotten big equity now. So it's just a rule that you can make. So once you do that, in a day you make $10, you rest. In fact, close your MT5, close whatever you're using to trade, and go and rest. The next day you come. Even if you lose the next day, maybe make sure that your daily target is $10. Your loss is half of the daily target. Okay, so if you lose maybe $5 in your next trade, good. You see, I'm saying someone is saying he made 108 with just $20. So yeah, $50 is a good start. All you just need to know is know how to trade it, know what setups to take. Always target big risk to reward ratio setup. Can target setups that will give you 100, 200, 300 pips. Okay, and if you want to be the type that risks, that wants to flip, fine, but just know that you're on the highest risk side, because if it goes bad, your $50 is gone. So that's it. And then for prop firm, yeah, prop firm is good because you tend to have big equity. Okay, tend to have big capital to enter bigger lots. But what prop firm is going to teach you is, I don't know, because it's going to teach you to learn how to enter with big lots, of which the money that is not yours. But when it's your money, you're starting with small $20, you know how to manage your risks. But when it's prop firm, you say, moreover, it's just how much did I even buy the account? I just bought it 50. I beg, let me enter the trade anyhow, I'll pass it. Before you know, you failed. But if you're disciplined enough, prop firm will work very well for you. And because you have a big account, let's say 10,000 accounts, you pass the challenge. And sometimes prop firm is just like wizards or winches. Once you buy the accounts, you see that you find it hard to pass the challenge. That's just it. You just see yourself failing, and maybe you might pass the first challenge, you fail the second challenge. You might pass both, and you now go and blow the account because you're seeing big money, want to make the money quick, but you just need discipline. Okay, so both are good. You can start with your money, you can start with profit. Just know how to manage your risks, and you're gonna make it. Okay, so you don't need to kill yourself over trading. Okay, so all you just need to do is compounding. Little profits, big profits, just compound and give yourself discipline. Discipline yourself. Once you make that target, you rest for the day, close your charts. You don't need to say, okay, I've seen another good setup, or this one will go well, let me add again. So that's the one that will mar your target. So it's just like that. That's how I've been doing it, and I've been growing small accounts, Can see me with 500 tickets, 5,000 tickets, 200, or unlucky. Don't need to come and be showing everywhere that I'm doing that. So just that. So that's how you grow your small account. For me, people that are trading prop firm, they are making it, but sometimes prop firm tends to be harder to make your money because you'll be, no matter how you are, you definitely develop that impatience. You want to do it quick to pass and get your payouts, and that's when you fail. When is your money? You will not develop impatience for your money now. When you are seeing -20, -10, your eyes will open and you see, on my next trade, if I enter or not, I'll not do it like this again. No. So that's just like that. I once started with Profem, but it didn't go well for me, so I stopped and I started using my money. So when I started with Profem, I had no emotion because I'm seeing 10,000 accounts. I want to enter 10 lot size and let me enter so that it will go well. Let me scrap and pass the challenge. Before you know, I'll blow the challenge. But when I switched to my own money, depositing, I'm seeing 100, 50, then I'm entering trades anyhow and I'm seeing -25. That's when I develop emotion for my money now. So I learned the hard way. You definitely learn the hard way. Once you're starting Forex, if you don't take your time learning with demo account, that's why I love Forex, because it has given you an edge. It has given you demo accounts that you can use to practice. You have demo accounts that you can use to practice your whole life till you perfect it before you switch to your real money. Unlike other, what would I call, maybe betting, or those doing betting. There is no demo account. You just place with your real money. But this one has demo. Use that demo. Learn till you learn no more. Learning doesn't stop. Every day is learning. Something from BTC can blow. Something from BTC can blow and for gold. Something I make a lot of profit from gold can blow. Okay, you see? Made a lot of profit on gold and you blew it on Bitcoin. That's bad. Bitcoin has been bullish though, although it made a little reversal. Okay, I guess you went and bought here and it reversed here. That's when it blew your account before. It didn't wait for confirmation. If it was me, I would have bought here. I need to see bullish engulfing confirmation before I take any entry. Okay, which was for me. Once I see this candle, I'll just stop and wait for this candle before I take that buy. So that's that. Oh, good now. It's just looking like it's gonna sell from here, but no. Probably it might go all the way down to here. But still, on that, we still have, because I said for good usually respect resistance becomes support. It doesn't do like Bitcoin that behaves as if something is pursuing it. So you can see we have a support here which gold might just tap into and respect, except I see a candle closing below here. That's when I'll say, okay, gold is still gonna keep pushing down from here, but we still have these supports here that gold might respect, go back up. Okay, so that's just that. Well, I've been on this live for, yeah, thanks for sharing. Yeah, I hope I assisted you. I hope I answered you well. Okay, because I just said what I can say. Let's see. Thank you. Thanks. I hope I answered you well, because it has been a hell of a journey for me in this trading space. Okay. It's always learning every day, making mistakes, correcting yourself, learning from your mistakes. That's just the forex trading. Eh? You might use, in fact, strategy, or you can use one day, 1 week to learn trading. But what you can learn in what makes everybody saying I took 4 years before I knew it, I took 3 years before I understood it, is that level of discipline, patience, greed, all those things, eh? Emotions, all those things are what you use 4 to 5 years to learn. It doesn't just click overnight or over a week. You need some time to learn them. Okay. So once you get those things, that's when you say yes, finally arrived. So so for my YouTube people, well, I've been on this live for more than 1 hour. Been on this live for more than 1 hour, so it's already time. So what I'm going to tell you is to take your snapshot, take your screenshots. Yes, it's YouTube, so you have the opportunity to make replay and watch it again. Well, I said I have a support here that good my respect to reverse back, but except I see this 30 minutes and which is going to close in 5 minutes, except I see it closing below this rectangle, that's when I'll say okay, good, it's possibly going to keep heading down. For that, I just tap into here, reverse back to our sell zone, and then I'll take that sell. For anything other than that, I'm not going to make any entries anywhere. Okay, even if it start falling from here to here, I'm still not gonna make any entry. Instead, I'll wait for this buy. Okay, so that's just that. Well, thanks for joining, thanks for commenting, thanks for liking, thanks for an interactive moment. It was a nice time. So I'll be ending this live now. But if possible, you see another bullish engulfing candlestick closing bullish here. After this one, another candlestick closes bullish. You can decide to try to scalp buy. Okay, but for that, it's best you wait for the zone. So that's that for YouTube, guys. I'm still live on TikTok currently, but I'm gonna be ending YouTube live right now. Okay, so thank you everyone for joining. See you on the next one.